Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT 108, episode 108. We start off the night with Maxine Dupree versus Tatum Paxley, where the winner will go to stand and deliver and enter the Women's North American Championship ladder match, joining Raquel Rodriguez, the champion, and Lash Legend. Let's get into the first match of the night here on NXT. And Maxine Dupree. Although tonight, the debut of Blake Monroe in action as she takes on Kiana James. Prince Free, Tyler Breeze takes on Chance Stacks Lorenzo. The Headbangers, the NXT Tag Team Champion, take on Hank and Tank as they prepare for Stand and Deliver. Also, Javon Evans, the Young OG, takes on the debut of Miles Ball. The winner will go to Stand and Deliver for the NXT North American Championship ladder match. And here is Tatum Paxley. Paxley versus Maxine Dupree, one-on-one. She goes to Vegas. She goes to Stand and Deliver. The match is on the way. Knee into the face by Maxine Dupree. Maxine to the middle rope. This is a roll up by Maxine Dupree. There's now one is Tatum Paxley. Kick by Maxine. Sends Tatum into the corner. Kick to the chest now. Stamp from the chest there. And again. Tatum now catches the boot of Maxine Dupree and takes her down. Dupree, he looks to go to Stand and Deliver just like our boys in Alpha Academy, Otis and Cesaro, who take on the Headbangers and Stand and Deliver for the NXT Tag Team Championship, looking to get their first tag team double together. Tatum takes down Maxine. Kick by Maxine Dupree now. Knee into the face again. In the boot to the middle rope. Going to Tatum Paxley to her feet. Taking it down. Tatum Paxley covered by Maxine Dupree. Kick out one of Tatum. Kick to the shoulder by Tatum Paxley. Kick to that right leg. Tatum now, with Maxine Dupree. Big Russian leg sweep. Tatum to the middle rope, another splash with the knees, but up. Kick by Tatum, and again, and again. And now lifts up Maxine Dupree and plants it down. Yeah, and this is the right hand by Maxine. Spinning kick to the face. Tatum rolls to the outside. Maxine follows here. Sends Tatum into the steel steps. And to the top rope with Maxine Dupree. Maxine takes down Tatum Hexley. Elbows into the chest now as Tatum. He misses there. Kick to the back of the head as Tatum Hexley. Soon to be sent back into the ring. Tatum Hexley now to the top. Maxine into her feet now. Tatum Hexley misses the drop kick as Maxine trying to look to take Tatum off the top. That's in the corner. Maxine Dupree now, full steam ahead. Splash in the corner. Kick by Tatum. Elbow to the knee by Maxine. Spinning kick to the face, taking Tatum down again. Maxine Dupree now. Lifts up Tatum and plants her down. But Tatum getting back to her feet. Maxine Dupree takes Tatum down again. Cover by Maxine Dupree. Kick out of one. For long about Maxine Dupree. And Maxine Dupree now with Tatum Hexley. But Tatum now kicks at the back of the head of Maxine Dupree. And Maxine now rolls to the outside. Tatum with a kick that barely connects her. Elbow to the face by Tatum. Lifts up Maxine Dupree and plants her down. Face first. Maxine taken down again. Maxine to the top. Into the top. Right hand by Tatum Hexley, kick to the leg and slams the back of the head and knocks him down. Maxine fights back now. Maxine taken down again by Tatum Hexley. Splashing elbow by Tatum Hexley. Tatum really wants this match at Fame deliver. She really wants to win the championship for the first time. Actually, her first championship. But Tatum to the top. Bounce Maxine to her feet. That's a drop kick from the top. Cover. By Tatum Hexley. Kick out one as Maxine Dupree. Tatum Hexley now. Bounce Maxine Dupree to her feet. Springboard drop kick to the face. Kick on Maxine with Tatum. Maxine. Drop by Tatum. Chop by Maxine. Chop by Tatum. Slap by Maxine. Chop by Tatum. Maxine once more. Slap again by Tatum Paxley. Chop by Maxine. Tatum wants to slap it. There's a right hand chop. Chop by Maxine. Chop back by Tatum. Chop again by Maxine. Chop by Tatum. Right hand by Maxine. Another slap across the face there. Maxine and Tatum going right now. Maxine now lifts up Tatum Paxley. Hearts her down hard. Now one Tatum to the feet. Maxine to three. Gets hit in the back by Tatum Paxley. Right into the back again by Tatum. Kick to the back and misses. Tatum sent into the corner by Maxine to three. Kick it by Tatum Paxley. Misses there. Maxine to three now. Bursting ahead. And feet blocked by Tatum. Tatum Paxley now. And Maxine to three. Another big one. Two. There's Maxine to three. There's Tatum Paxley. Now it's Maxine to her feet now. Like a big elbow to the face by Maxine. Lifts up Tatum and points her down. Covered by Maxine to three. Maxine to three is going to stand and deliver. So stakes on Tyler Breeze. Here comes Prince Pretty. Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze ready. And here comes trying to stamp Lorenzo. Stacks now on Breeze to his feet. This is where I'd like to announce that Stand and Deliver challenge Stacks Lorenzo will take on Tony D'Angelo. Also at Stand and Deliver, along with Nancy Kalani Jordan defended the women's NXT Championship against Blake Mongrot 2 weeks ago. As we know, Dominic Mysterio will defend the NXT Championship against Puerto Rico Ethan Page. And we have the Headbangers defending the NXT Championship against the Alpha Academy. These two men are going out here. Followed by the Breeze Boys of rope break, says the referee. Stacks rolls to the outside now. Breeze follows. Right hand by Stacks. Check to the chest. Right hand again. Lifts up Tyler Breeze. And points Breeze down hard. But Breeze is back to his feet. But doesn't make it by Stacks. Stacks now takes down Breeze in the right hand to the face. Sends Breeze back into the ring. Stacks now to the top. Elbow drop on Tyler Breeze. And elbow misses. Breeze now puts Stacks on the rope. And now Tyler Breeze launching Stacks onto the middle rope. Stacks now rolling to the apron. Right hand by Stacks. Another chop, right hand. No, suplex, but no. Stacks taking down Tyler Breeze. Stacks and Breeze now on the outside. Breeze now lands the face of Stacks on the apron. Reverse DDT taking down Stacks. And the knee into the face. Stacks went into the barricade as Tyler Breeze now gets back into the ring. Stacks follows. Kick to the back of the head. Stacks on the back of the leg there. Stacks on the left leg there. To the middle of the rope goes Stacks. Elbow drop misses. Tyler Breeze Stacks in the face. And again, cover by Tyler Breeze. Knee into the face. Seen from up there. Stacks the right hand. Kick to the chest. Goes to the back of Tyler Breeze. Lifts Breeze onto his shoulders now. With a gut buster. Runs Breeze to his feet. Kick to the chest, but Breeze now under and taking down Giant Stacks Lorenzo. Right hand by Breeze. Elbow by Stacks. Breeze now lifts Stacks up. Drops him down. Tyler Breeze has Stacks where he wants him. Beauty shot misses. Now Breeze sending to the ropes. Stacks goes under. Spinebuster by Stacks. And that's Stacks now. Back Breeze. To his feet, right hand, punch again. And takes Breeze down. Right hand to the face. Big right hand now. Kick by Breeze. Springboard, misses there. Stacks out, gets Breeze to his feet. Lifts Breeze up for another gutbuster. Stamps in the arm. Stacks now. Has Breeze where he wants him. Boot to the side of head. Cover by Stacks. Is this it for the win? Kick out to his Breeze. Stacks wants Breeze to his feet. Kick to the chest for Breeze. With another arm drag taking Stacks down. As Stacks rolls to the outside. Tyler Breeze now to the top. Then Stacks to his feet. Tyler Breeze. Cross body to the outside taking down Stacks. And again. Face first. Goes Tyler Breeze. Whereas Breeze goes Stacks. And Stacks of the elbows into the chest of Tyler Breeze. A left guard, right hand to the face. Breeze sends a steel steps by D'Angelo by trying to step Surrender. Stacks taken down by Breeze. Leg drop by Tyler Breeze. To the top now. Spiked by Tyler Breeze. And the right hand to the face by Breeze. Right hand again. Breeze now with an arm. Pretty on the outside and trying to stack the arms up. Gets Stacks to his feet. Stacks now takes Breeze down. Stacks gets back into the ring. Stacks now gets to the top. Splash by Stacks. There's no Mr. D'Angelo. Tyler Breeze sends Stacks back into the ring. Stacks gets to his feet, but D'Angelo. Tyler Breeze now really shot and challenge Stacks to D'Angelo. Good mark Stacks. Take out at 2 by challenge Stacks to D'Angelo. Tyler Breeze now. And Stacks again where he wants it. For another blue shot, but Stacks moves out the way. Breeze now. Brings the back of the head of Stacks. To the middle of the goes Tyler Breeze. DDT off the middle rope. Here's Tyler Breeze. Breeze looking for the win here. Stamps in the back of Johnny Stacks runs up. Another kick to the back again. Sets up Stacks. Stacks moves out the way. Clothesline takes down Tyler Breeze and now wants Breeze to his feet again. Right hand. Lifts up Breeze again. On his shoulders for another gutbuster. And to finish it off for good measure. Kick to the chest. And the knee stomp on Tyler Breeze. Covered by Stacks. Kick out at 2 is Tyler Breeze. Breeze getting caught up again by Stacks. Kick again for a second. Knee stomp. Kick out at 2 is Tyler Breeze to the top for Stacks. Stacks now. Missile drop kick misses. Stacks falling to the corner. Elbow by Stacks. Stacks lifts up Breeze. Gets him down, kind of injured out left knee. Right hand by Stacks. Stunners. The Breeze off the apron. Stacks to the top. Stacks now. Crossbody on Tyler Breeze. Slams the left arm down. That's in the face there. Takes him down. The right hand to the face by Stacks. Fist lands hard on the ringside floor. Breeze now. Elbowed in the face by Stacks. Lifted up onto the shoulders again for another gutbuster. Stacks now back into the ring. Wants Breeze to his feet. Kick to the chest for the third time now. Middle of the ring. Knee stomp on Tyler Breeze. Chance Stacks the runs up with the win. Next up, Kiana James takes on Blake Monroe, and God, I'll be right back. Here comes Blake Monroe. Making her debut 2 weeks ago on NXT, attacking the NXT Women's Champion Kalani Jordan. And now that's led to a match at Vegas, Stand and Deliver. For this match, is on the way. Blake planted down. Blake planted down again, knee into the chest. Johnny James now. With a crossbody gets captured by Blake Monroe. But the back of Blake gave out there. Powerbomb. There's Johnny James. Kick out one is Blake Monroe. Johnny James now wants Blake to knees and the elbow to the back. Kick to the back by Johnny James. Johnny James now to the top. Splash, but the knees were up by Blake Monroe. Drop kick by Blake. And the bump. Blake Monroe. Knee misses there. Super kick by Kiana James. And now does a huge suplex on Blake Monroe by Kiana. Over now by Kiana James. One is Blake Monroe. More damage needs to be done by Kiana James. Colson our left leg. Blake Monroe's Kiana James. Kick to the chest. Roll up by Blake Monroe. Referee took too much time now. Kick to the chest, jump again and again. Fighting down Kiana James is Blake Monroe. Getting picked up in the corner is Blake Monroe. Kiana James to her feet now with Blake Monroe. Elbow again, locking down Kiana James. Gets it to one knee now. Knee misses again. Elbow misses there. Right hand by Blake. And there's another headbutt. No. Kiana James counters that. Sends Blake into the ropes. Elbows to the back of the head of Kiana James is Blake Monroe. Lifts Kiana James up and plants her down hard. That's a cover by Kiana James, surely. But now the Blake gets to her feet. But an uppercut by Kiana James. Sends Blake into the ropes. Spinebuster by Kiana James. Blake Monroe rolls to the outside. Elbow to the face by Kiana James. Now bends the left leg of Blake Monroe. I'll take Blake down. It takes Kiana James down with Blake Monroe. Now Blake Monroe now. Knee into the face of Kiana James. Blake Monroe sent back into the ring by Kiana James. Kiana James now to the top. There's Blake Monroe to her feet. Top body by Kiana James. Pulling her for the win. Maybe that's one thing. To the top again, goes Kiana James. Nice front splash by James. Leg up to the left leg. Right hand by Kiana James. Right hand by Blake and York. Slap by Kiana James. Right hand by Blake. Up by Kiana James. Right hand again by James. Right hand again by Kiana James. Right hand by Blake. Right hand by Blake and York. Right hand by Kiana James. Right hand again by Blake. There's a big right hand by Kiana James. Over on Blake Monroe now. Kick out at 2 with Blake Monroe. Now Blake Monroe now rolls to the apron. Right hand by Kiana James. Right hand by Blake Monroe. Blake now sends Kiana James into the ropes. Drop kick by Blake. Right hand now. Right hand by Kiana James. And Blake Monroe face first on the mat. Over by Kiana James. Big hand at 2. Kick to the chest. DDT on Blake Monroe with Kiana James. Kiana James now to the middle rope. Wants Blake Monroe to her feet now. Kick misses. Blake Monroe planted down Kiana James. Kick no. James takes down Blake Monroe. Right hand to the face again. Blake Monroe pointed down hard by Kiana James. Covering out. All the way. Kick out at 2 with Blake Monroe. Kiana James telling the ref that was a free. Going faster. Great misses there. Blake planted down. Elbow drop misses. Goes under. Goes over. Planting down. Kiana James is Blake Monroe. And now Kiana James down to one knee. Right hand into the chest of Blake Monroe. Super kick by Kiana James. Now there's Blake on the ropes. Right hand to the back. Again. Down in the corner. Kick by Blake Monroe. There's a drop kick taking Kiana James down. Lifts Kiana James up onto his shoulders. Backs her down hard. Cover by Blake Monroe. Forward away. Kick out at 2 with Kiana James. Now Blake Monroe gets James to her feet. Headbutt again by Blake Monroe. Sets James up and gets up to one knee now. Knee into the face. Blake to the top. Wants Kiana James to her feet. Drop kick by Blake Monroe. Elbow to the knee by Kiana James. Kick to the chest. Lifts up Blake Monroe for powerbomb. Cover by Kiana James for the win here. Kick out to Blake Monroe. The cap off the win. One hand gets blocked. Face first in the back. In the corner. Chop to the chest. Kick by Kiana James. James now lifts up Blake Monroe for a body slam. And now Blake Monroe takes down Kiana James. Dragging the body is Blake Monroe now. There's Kiana James. Knee into the face. Good night, Kiana James. Blake Monroe with the win. Next up, the Headbangers take on Hank and Tank. Tank right here. And the NXT Tag Team Champion, Martin Thrasher. Now she's on the way to the Headbangers. Flick to the top. Elbow drop misses. So that's this match, the main event. Osborne takes on Javon Evans, and the winner will enter the NXT North American Championship ladder match. Thrasher now, kick to the chest of Hank. And drops Hank. Face first on the top turnbuckle. Tank now lifts up Thrasher. Knee to the backside, another chair to the face by Mosh. Into the chest there. And again. Backhand by Mosh. And again. And again. Sends Hank into the corner. Backhand by Hank. Sends Thrasher into the ropes. Sends him over his shoulders. Knee bite by Tank. And now puts Mosh face first in the corner again. Right hand back. Suplex to Mosh. Back and by Thrasher. Thrasher now fired up. Elbowed in the face by Tank. Knee to the backside and now lifts up Mosh. Thrasher again, and for the third time now. But Hank now. Reverse body slam. Kick out one. Big Thrasher no drop to the back of the head. Cover now on Mosh. Kick out one is not. Right by Mosh now. Elbow by Roger now lifts up Mosh. Knee to the backside there. Lifts up Mosh. Power slam. Now Tank sent into the corner. Thrasher now lifts up Tank. But Tank Ledger with a DDT on Thrasher. To his feet now. Right hand by Mosh. On the left arm of Mosh in the ropes. Clothesline by Thrasher. Elbow into the face of Ledger. Here's Thrasher. Now there's a neck breaker by Thrasher. And walk back into the ring. Thrasher now. Always have to take him down. Walker. Chain misses there. Right hand by Hank. Right hand into the chest. And that's a big one to the face. Mosh now with a body slam on Hank Walker. Sick thrown by Mosh. And Mosh lifts up Tank into his shoulders. Tank now with the elbows into the side of the hair. Leg drop on Hank Walker. Big now with two with Hank Walker. Hank Legend now. Sent to the corner by Thrasher. Right hand by Thrasher. To the middle rope. Clothesline by Thrasher. And Legend now lifts up Thrasher. Slams him down. Cover by Ledger. Kick number 2 of Mosh. Actually Thrashing. Chat to the chest. Cover again. Kick number 2 is Thrasher. Knee to the backside of Thrasher. He's Punk Ledger. Lifts up Thrasher again. The Thrasher now. Gets countered by Punk. Punk now sends Thrasher into the ropes again. Goes under. Takes Tank down. Takes Thrasher down. Punk Ledger now. Lifts up Mosh. And slams him down the outside. Watch now, his knees are up by Thrasher there. Thrasher sends Hank Walker back into the ring. Chance at the back. Lifts up, March and plants him down. Cover. Thrasher breaks the count. Ledger put face first in the corner. Lifted up for body slam by DDT by Tank Ledger instead. Thrasher now lifts up Tank Walker. Tank Ledger and plants him down hard. Thrasher to the top. Leg drop. Left in the air. Pulling out. Hit number 2. There's a neck breaker by Mosh. Now Hank Walker getting back into the ring. Thrasher with the kendo stick. And again. Cover. Kick number 2 is Hank Walker. Thrasher sent onto the apron. Brought back into the ring by Tank. And planted down. Cover by Tank Ledger. Kick now with 2 with Thrasher. Comes up to the chest onto the armor flip. Body slam. There's a neck breaker on Hank Walker. Vaginal cover on Mosh. Save at 2 is Thrasher. Thrasher now. With Hank Ledger. Lifts him up and throws him into the ropes. Hard landing there. And here comes Hank Walker. Mosh now. Lifted up. And the pattern out of the running power slam. And got off the apron by Thrasher. Thrasher in with the right hand. Hank Walker lifts up Thrasher. But Thrasher now goes to the back of the left leg of Hank Walker. Here comes Tank Ledger. Elbow into the face. And again. He misses there. Walker lifts up Mosh. Drops him on the ropes. Cover for the win here. Hank and Tank defeat the NXT Tag Team Champions. Next up is the main event, Osborne versus the young OG, Javon Evans. Osborne. And it's about to get bouncing from here. There comes the young OG, Javon Evans. The main event too will go to Stand Deliver and join that ladder match for the NXT North American Championship. Osborne, Javon Evans is on the way. Osborne's first match in the series. He looks to go to Stand Deliver with that win. Lifts up Evans. Now the neckbreaker owns a former NXT North American champion and a former NXT champion. Fought back by Osborne. The drop misses there. What the hell was that from Javon Evans? Osborne now to the middle rope. Once Evans to his feet. Big misses there. Right hand by Osborne. Perfect. The hold around by Javon Evans. I'll be right back. gets counters. There's a cutter on Miles Bourne on the outside. Kick by Evans. Gets to the back end of Miles Bourne. There's a Spanish fly on the outside. Gets Miles Bourne to his feet. Takes him down. Von Evans waits, but no, he doesn't wait anymore. Lifts up Miles Bourne. Power bombs him down on the outside. Back. Now Evans back into the ring. Miles Bourne back into the ring, but Evans launched himself over the ropes, thinking Miles Bourne was still there. Right hand by Evans. Back into the ring now. Miles Bourne lifts up Evans. Lifts him up. For a suplex. Both men down. Miles Bourne gets to his feet first. One Evans to his feet. Front hand by Miles Bourne. Elbow by Evans. Drop kick misses. Evans gets planted down by Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne to the top. Elbow drop on Devon Evans. Over for the win. Kick out with 2 is Devon Evans. Slap by Miles Bourne. Right hand by Bourne. Up by Evans. Right hand by Bourne. Drop kick by Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne now gets Evans to his feet. Lifts Evans up onto his shoulders. The knee to the back of the head of Javon Evans. Evans now. Miles Bourne with Evans. Suplexing him down. Miles Bourne to the middle rope. Wants Evans to his feet. Uppercut off the middle rope. Miles Bourne with a dead zone on Javon Evans. He's made a game spot. Don't say goodbye, so right. Javon Evans moves out the way there. Running cover, Corona taking down Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne on the apron. Punch in the face by Evans. Evans now with a DDT. There's a suplex on Evans, there's no ball. So, Javon Evans. And plants him down. Miles Bourne called up by Evans. Evans out the ring now. Well, with the cutter and planting down Miles Bourne. Sends Miles Bourne back into the ring. Evans kicked away by Bourne. Lead by Javon Evans. Is this it for the win on Miles Bourne? Kick out at 2 with Miles Bourne. Evans now. Wants Miles Bourne to his feet. Javon Evans with a running knee again. Miles Bourne rolls to the apron. Busted open. And a running knee. Right hand by Evans. And again. Right hand by... Miles Bourne. Kick by Evans. To the chest and again. Drop kick taking down Miles Bourne. Evans now to the top. Frog splash on Miles Bourne. And now Evans wants Bourne to his feet. Javon Evans going for the cutter by Miles Bourne now. It's the cutter by Javon Evans. All the way here. Kick on the 2 with Miles Bourne. Evans now wants Bourne to his feet. Slide Evans to the top. This is hard there. Kick, no one's home for that either. Miles Bourne lifts Evans up onto his shoulders. Knee to the back of the head. Wants Evans to his feet again. Miles Bourne with a zigzag planting down Evans for the win here. Miles Bourne is going to Vegas. One more match is left, and that will happen next week. Ricky Saints versus Sean Spears. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. Peace out, people. Live, like, and